More than 30 million Americans have diabetes. Today I'll be talking about metformin, which treats type 2 diabetes. So metformin is the number 4 prescribed drug with over 85 million prescriptions written per year. Metformin helps control your blood sugar levels and helps lower your insulin levels. So let's go over some of the brand drugs for metformin, the brand names. The first one is Fortamet. I think that's the most popular brand drug. I'm not sure. I've heard that before many times when it comes to Medicare clients and their drugs. There's Riomet. There's Glucophage. I'm not saying that correctly, but there's Glucophage XR also. And those are the big brand drugs. But as far as prescriptions written and people that are taking a type 2 diabetes pill to control their blood sugar or their insulin, metformin is definitely the most popular and the most taken. How can I cut my cost with metformin? Well, first of all, metformin is pretty inexpensive. For most drug formularies, it's going to be on the tier 1 or tier 2, but it's still going to be under $5 for a 30-day supply at most participating pharmacies and with most Medicare Part D prescription drug plans. Now, of course, you're going to have to just look at certain plans and see what the cost would be and match it up with your pharmacies, as I always talk about. I can tell you right now that I've seen metformin where there's a zero copay, just like some of these other drugs that are pretty popular, like a statin drug, which would be atorvastatin or simvastatin, with a blood pressure medication like lisinopril, a thyroid medication like levothyroxine. So metformin is not an expensive drug. It's a widely used drug, but you can pretty much get it for a zero copay or for $1 for a 30-day supply if you check with your prescription drug plan, your Medicare Part D plan, or or your pharmacy to make sure that it matches up with your drug plan and that it's a preferred pharmacy. That's very important. Some people think like, well, this plan's the best or that plan's the best. One thing you have to do is you have to check and see which plan. You have to match up your pharmacy with the plan to make sure that it's a preferred pharmacy. So what are some of the side effects when it comes to metformin? Some of the side effects are constipation, nausea, it could be stomach pain, there could be diarrhea, gas, it could be weight loss, and I think I said constipation already. So those are some of the side effects. Most of the people that I've talked to that are taking metformin seem to do pretty well with it, but if you are having these side effects, please talk to your doctor. Many people ask about metformin and your either testosterone or your sexual drive when you're taking metformin. I'm not a doctor once again, but my belief is that when you're overweight and you have too much either stomach fat and so forth, that your sexual drive and your testosterone is lowered. So people that exercise and people that eat healthier tend to have more testosterone, they weight lift and so forth. So that's going to most likely be the biggest effect, but metformin could affect that also. I tend to believe that a lot of times with this, it's person to person. It could affect one person and could affect, and won't affect another person. So that's something that you're going to have to, if you're taking the drug, to look at and see if that's a problem for you. If you'd like to cut the cost on metformin or any other drug, maybe we can help. Click the link in the description box below, medicare-drugs.com, and go to our website, and we're going to try to have some coupons or some pharmacies that might be able to get you your drug for cheap. Might not be metformin, but it might be something else that you are taking. So please take a look at our website. Like I said, it's in the description box below, and I'll see you at the next video.